Everyone, Mr. Ortiz, I'm back again. Today we're going to work on lesson 7, distance learning, April the 23rd. My telephone number 404-955-6666. 404-955-6666. My email, Hassan, Hassan, at GSU, Georgia State University.edu. Hassan at gsu.edu. This is the book we've been using for this course. The ISBN number in the back of the book, 976-1-108-44-957-1. If you want to purchase the book, it would be helpful. Right now, we're not working from the book because we're reviewing the 8 parts of speech. So far, we have learned how to identify nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, and we're going to work on conjunctions today and the interjections. So we're going to finish all 8 parts of speech. If you have any comments, suggestions, recommendations, there's a group text section that you could put your comments in, okay? So that would be helpful for the program. Let us know if you like the distance learning, if you don't like it, if you prefer to be in the classroom, things that you may want to learn. Just make some recommendations for us, okay? So this will be helpful. So let's look at conjunctions. There's 3 types of conjunctions, 3 types. And what do conjunctions do? They connect words, phrases, and sentences or independent clauses together. So let me give you an example. You and I. So and is connecting you and I. The tall student and the short student. Okay, so those are phrases, and is connecting those together. And when we work on coordinating conjunctions, which we're going to study next, we'll see how they connect also to independent clauses. Give me a second, to organize this board properly. Okay, so let's look at the coordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction. A good way to remember is by using the acronym FANBOY. FANBOYS. FANBOYS. So that stands for and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And one of the functions of a coordinating conjunction, when it connects 2 independent clauses, it creates what we call a compound sentence. So you're going to have in one clause, independent clause, you're going to have your subject, your verb, and predicate. you're going to have a coordinating conjunction connecting the other subject, verb, and predicate. So you're going to have two subjects, two verbs, and two predicates to make one sentence. You call that a compound sentence. Then we have subordinating conjunctions. And briefly, here's a couple of them. After, although, because, before, etc. There's more, and we'll look at it later on. We'll look at them later on. Okay. Then we have correlative conjunctions. So these are pair conjunctions that you may find in a sentence. So you have both and you see these dots. I have some dots here. They're called ellipses. So that means that there's words in between these two conjunctions. Either, nor. Again, you have words in between the both of them. Either, or. Again, ellipsis. You have words in between the two conjunctions. Not only, you have words there that are missing, but also. Not only, but also in the sentence. As, and you have words in between the other as. Whether, you have ellipsis here, and or. The prefix CO means together. Together. So, subordinating conjunctions, again, unite two independent clauses. The subordinating conjunction create what we call complex sentences. Complex sentences, where you have an independent clause and a dependent clause. It unites both clauses together. And we have the coordinating conjunction, like I said before, that creates compound sentences. We also have what we call conjunctive adverbs. And at a later date, I'll discuss conjunctive adverbs. Give me a moment. I want to change the board. Okay, I think that's pretty good there. That may be a little better. Okay, so let's look at the coordinating conjunction, and let's look at fanboy. Now the F stands for for, and for is a substitute for since or because. So let me give you a sentence I compose. I don't gamble, for money isn't easy to make. I don't gamble, for money isn't easy to make. Or you could say, I don't gamble because money isn't easy to make. So this is a compound sentence. Why? Because we have two subjects. The first subject is I, subject pronoun. In the other clause, the subject is money, subject noun. Then we have the verb don't in one clause and isn't in the other clause. And then we have two predicates. Don't gamble, isn't easy to make. So we have the coordinating conjunction connecting the two clauses. And because we have two subjects, two verbs, two predicates, you have to place a comma before the coordinating conjunction. Okay? Now, for usually is used as a preposition. And for also has a connotation of being beneficial. This lesson is for you, for you, for your benefit. Okay? Let's look at and. And combines things. It links things. It combines things. She bought a house and I bought a car. Okay? She bought a house and I bought a car. So there's your combination. She, subject pronoun. I, subject pronoun. Bought, verb. Bought in the other clause, verb. A house, adjective, and noun. A car, adjective, and noun. And is connecting the two independent clauses. I have to place a comma before and. The word nor is, the connotation is negative, okay, or negation. And you usually find it in a pair with either nor, or neither, excuse me, neither nor. So a sentence that I wrote, I have been to neither Europe nor Africa. I have been to neither Europe nor Africa. Okay, there's the negative connotation. The word but expresses exceptions. We used every material but wax. We used every material. The exception is but wax. Okay, so it expresses exceptions. Or chooses between two options. Would you rather have money or happiness? Money or happiness? Okay, so it's choosing between option A and option B. Yet, to the contrary, that's what the connotation, to the contrary, and it takes the place of but. I want to go to class, yet I can't. I want to go to class, yet I can't. I want to go to class, but I can't. I want to go to class, but I can't. So, it shows consequences. I am allergic to bees, so I skipped going into the garden. There's a consequence. If I go into the gardens and I'm allergic to bees, I get stung, I have a problem. I'm allergic to bees, so I skipped going into the garden. Okay? Now, the coordinating conjunctions that you see rarely and use are and, but, or, and so. We use those a lot, and when we read them more than nor and yet. Okay. So again, fanboys. For, I don't gamble, for money isn't easy to make. And she bought a house and I bought a car. Nor, I have been neither, I have been to neither Europe nor Africa. I have been to neither or either Europe nor Africa. But we used every material but wax. If you notice, I don't have a comma here because I don't have a subject, verb, and predicate after but. If I did, I would have to place a comma before but. Or, would you rather have money or happiness? One or the other. The option. Yet, to the contrary, and you could substitute the coordinating conjunction but in its place. I want to go to class, yet I can't. I want to go to class, but yet I can't. I want to go to class, but I can't. Something came up that I can't go to class. So, it shows consequences. I am allergic to bees, so I skipped going into the garden. Now I have a comma before so because there's a subject in the first independent clause. I, subject pronoun, verb am. Then in the second independent clause, I is the subject pronoun and the verb skipped, the predicate skipped going into the garden. In the first independent clause, the predicate am allergic to bees. Okay. So what you could do, write a sentence using these coordinating conjunctions. For, and, nor. Remember, nor is used in pairs. Okay, neither nor. But, or, yet, so. Those are your coordinating conjunctions. Again, they connect two words, you and I, two phrases, the tall fella and the short girl, and they also connect two independent clauses to make one sentence. See you later.